But let's go to another breaking story overnight, a major development in a story that may well be difficult for you this morning because of its violent and potentially disturbing nature. We are now able to share new details with you this morning about the van attack in Toronto last year that killed these 10 people and injured 16 others. The judge in the case has now lifted a publication ban on the police video interview that an officer did with the accused in the case, Alek Minassian. Now, CBC News has chosen to air select segments of the interview, which help to explain what happened on the day of the attack and why. Our story this morning from Chris Glover.
Thought I'd be okay.
Nearly a year and a half after Nick D'Amico's sister was killed, pictures of 30-year-old Anne-Marie still bring him to tears.
Just kind of grounds you, you know?
Anne-Marie D'Amico and 9 others died last April when a rental van plowed down the sidewalk of Toronto's Yonge Street. This week, her brother and others who lost loved ones that day were shown the video of the police interview in advance of its public release.
I think all the emotions, whether it was anger or whatever, sorrow or whatever, all came in together at once, and you just start getting nauseous just thinking about it.
And you can just have a seat in the corner right over there, okay? Okay.
The interview with police happened just hours after the attack.
Well, I am a little shaken, to be honest. It's not my usual day, obviously.
A brief moment of emotion, but otherwise Alek Minassian shows little as he describes the randomness of his attack.
I was driving down Yonge because I knew it would be a busy area, and then as soon as I saw there were pedestrians, I just decided to go for it. The only reason I stopped my attack was because someone's drink got splashed on my windshield, and I was worried that I would crash the van anyway.
Thankfully it stopped him where it did, and thankfully it didn't go any further. But the last thing you want is more lives taken.
Come on, get down! No, get down!
Minassian revealed he wanted police to kill him, and he was disappointed he was arrested without a shot fired. And he confirmed he launched the attack because women had rejected his advances. Still, D'Amico's family worries about the impact of people hearing Minassian's words.
I wouldn't want to have anyone hear it, see it, and feel like that's okay to do.
D'Amico says it's motivated him to move forward with a foundation in his sister's name to raise money for women who suffer violence at the hands of men. Chris Glover, CBC News, Toronto.
Now, CBC News has reviewed the entire police interrogation interview with Alek Minassian and has decided against publishing the full video to limit the impact on victims' families and survivors and to help mitigate any gratuitous publicity of his views and alleged motivation. But there is more to the story, and it's up on our website, the front page of cbcnews.ca.